Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
So I understand there might be a little bit of a language barrier. I'm from London, you guys are from Australia and all around the world, so please excuse my accent. So, I'm Daniel, I am the bride's, you can decide, younger or older. Which one do you think?
Older.
All the way.
Yeah, no, definitely correct, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so it's very hard for me to describe 25 years of my life with my sister. But I'll try to do it as short as I can, so bear with me. So let's start off with a few similarities that we share. I think me and my sister both love cars, both love driving fast, both love crashing cars. Isn't that correct, Naomi? I wish I had a photo of your car right now. I think another thing that we share in common is that we're both very caring people. Don't do me up. She's quite caring, I'm not. But I think one of the things that we do share is that we both love trash TV. I don't know if you guys have that in Australia here. I know you guys have got Neighbours and Home and Away. We've got something similar called EastEnders. Absolute rubbish TV. We have watched it for the past 25 years. Since my mum and dad have started watching it as well. So it's been a long time, but it still runs in our family, and that's one thing we're very proud of. One thing we definitely don't share in common, as you can tell, is good looks. I've definitely got the better side of the genes. Moving swiftly on, I think like brothers and sisters do, we do argue quite a lot. Not gonna shy away from that at all. Kind of a scenario that normally happens in our household is that I ask her for money because I want to go out to a club. I kind of promise her that I'll give her interest on top of it, but she gives it out of trust. Idiot. Don't give it out of trust to me. I'm not going to give it back. I don't pay her back eventually. I'll go back again. A few days I'll be happy again. I'll pretend that I'll give it back to you when I get paid. Don't give it back. And then cycle goes again. So it repeats again and asking for more money again. So really I'm pretty much in debt right now. But we'll leave it as you move to Australia, so pounds to dollars doesn't count. People always tell me that my sister always used to carry around an 8-pound fat baby. And I was thinking, what the F, sorry to use that language, but flip. But was she pregnant at one time, or am I oblivious to this? But really, they all told me that it was me that was actually that fat baby that she was carrying around. She used to carry me around, feed me, change my nappies. What else did you do? Was that it? But it also makes me think, okay, if you feed me and change my nappies, where the hell was my mum? Mum, where were you? Oh, that's right. You're in the kitchen, just as women are supposed to be. Oh! Hashtag awkward. Joking, by the way, ladies, it's not a serious joke, it's just for comedic effect. I think as the youngest of the two, as I think we've established right now, and as I'm a boy, and she's a girl, quite evidently, I was able to get away with a lot of things as a youngster. I think from the age of 16, I was out from, say, 4 p.m. till about 7 a.m. Mum, is that right? Yeah, she's shaking her head. And Naomi was kind of given a curfew of like 10 p.m, which is kind of sucks, as like she's 5 years older than me, so it's at 21 and coming home at 10 p.m. But I think there's a reason for that, and that's probably because my parents have always cherished her as kind of the baby of the family, even though I'm the youngest. She's always been a very precious baby. I think I'm not complaining at the fact that my parents probably love her a lot more, which is probably the truth, not gonna lie to you. But she has lived a very hard life, and I'm so proud. And I'm not you can forgive me for saying this, but I'm not the strongest Christian in this world. But I do thank the Lord for her being here today, and I'm very, very blessed that she's here with us today. I think it was only when I was 19 that I realised how easy my life has been and really understood how grateful it is to be happy and healthy. So I think the worst is when she leaves to come here in Australia, which she already has really. She's now done, she's come here. So Adrian, I am literally giving you a quarter of myself and I'm leaving it here with you. So you've got to take care of it, because if you hurt her, believe me, trust me, bro. 206 bones is it in the body? Every single tear she sheds, that's a bone broken. Trust me. That's a joke. Are there any policemen or policewomen in the house today? No? Okay, take that as a threat then. Now on to a bit more serious things. You can choose to ignore the kind of, obviously I'm quite a funny guy, agreed? But you can choose to, take on board what I say and what I don't say. I'm only 25 years old. But nobody is kind of perfect in life. I've got a few wise words for you, which is, when you live with someone and choose to be that person's partner, you make a commitment to each other, you actually get married. I think it takes the strongest and wisest people to be able to kind of adjust to one another's habits, characteristics, and behaviours, and see the positives in each of these, rather than just seeing, obviously everyone's got positives and negatives. I think if you're just going to look at the negatives, kind of a crap person. But I think if you can kind of look at the positives and negatives and turn it into a positive, then you'll live a very happy life. Alright? An example is, so let's say whether that be a 25-year-old man, not me, by the way, that gets his own toenails cut by his mother till to this day. His toenails? I still get cut, not me. Or someone who gets angry if they don't eat for every 4 hours. I mean, that can irritate a person, right? But I don't know what to say except for, my girlfriend sends me a lot of memes. I don't know if you guys know what memes is. Younger generation probably knows what memes is, correct? Alright, so I'm quite a very stubborn person. So when I'm in an argument, I tend to just not want to speak to anyone. Put the phone away, watch YouTube videos on cars or Colombian women. Uncles, that does not mean the Colombian women that you're talking about or thinking about, okay? But as a woman, she likes to pester me and say, hey, talk to me now, we need to talk right now, let's sort this out right now. I think that's a situation that comes about very kind of common in guys that are quite stubborn. And one day, not so long ago, which is in September, my girlfriend actually said to me one day, which was, what's wrong with you? Like, what if, this is 3 words, because she knows about Adrian and Naomi, so what if Adrian treated your sister like this? What if Adrian made your sister cry for just you being stubborn as a person and an individual? And that kind of hit home for me, which I just was like, I've got to change as a person and make the right decision and turn the negative in me into a positive. And I think if you can do that as a couple, you'll definitely survive a long time. And Naomi, I ask you, what if Shivani treated me that way? How would you feel? And Adrian, I ask you, what if Typhoon treated his girlfriend like that? Alright? Look, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is that to show you that my perception of a strong and happy couple are 2 people who understand each other's positives and negatives, and work on those negatives and turn them into positives. And that's that. So to finish up, I've never actually said these words to my sister because I find it quite cringe. Except when I use it on my girlfriend to win an argument. So Naomi, I love you. I miss you already. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And Adrian, as I've told you already, don't make her cry. It'll be the worst mistake you make. Trust me. Danger phase 1. And please don't make me an uncle soon. I cannot do this damn flight again in the next 3 years, please. That's what I want to just leave it out. Alright? Ignore that video that said twins. Okay, carry on with twins, that's fine. Just don't make it anytime soon. 3 years at least while I prepare that flight. I wish you both the best. I want you to be happy. And listen, don't worry about me, mum or dad. I've replaced you with a dog. There's a puppy sitting at home right now. Sorry, mum and dad.
You
You're
can't.
gonna be fine because we know that you're starting a new life here. You're entering into a new family that's, I think personally, is a great family. You've got a lot of support here, so you'll be fine. I'll take care of mum and dad and the properties. And it's sorry, not sorry. But yeah, Tajan and Naomi, don't stand up. It's fine. I like standing tall because it makes me look good. Not got the best genes in the family. Alright guys, take care. Thank you.
There you go.